we're back after figuring out the headphone accident. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully this is better. Let's just jump into it.
Alright.
I was horribly cold inside the igloo. That was a great idea to make that with you, Mary Church. Hey, who is that? The friendly looking fellow. Oh, it's the archaeologist, isn't it? Yeah. I remember him. Hello there, I was wondering who built an igloo in the middle of the camp. Pleased to meet you. Actually, I could really use your help. These dragons appear in my camp. Out of nowhere. I would shoo them away myself, but I don't have any weapons with me.
We misunderstood dragons for so long. I'm glad we get along with them now.
It's okay, these dragons are our friends. They don't mean any harm. A lot of things have changed in Burke over the years. Mary Church, show him that he has nothing to worry about. Can you ask M Church to light a fire for him? Okay. Train dragons? Incredible! I've never seen such a thing. I don't mean to offend, but I'm still rather not get too close to them. That I suppose exploring this inhospitable place would be so much easier with a dragon. I've been working alone on this icy island for years. It's such a pleasure to finally have company. Please let me share my work with you. Click on the stone lab on this tablet. Oh yeah, I want a tablet. Different tablet. Marvelous piece of work, isn't it? In an ancient rock carving, or in scientific terms, a metaphorically I can't speak either. Depicts a Viking civilization that once lived on this desolable island. I can't speak anymore. As you can see, it's been broken. The other pieces were shattered across the entire island for years. I have been slowly recovering and putting the missing pieces back together. I believe this ancient mythology holds the answers to finding the legendary treasure. I'm always getting closer to the answer, though I am constantly hindering myself in intolerable weather. If you could help me get some of the snow off my things, I'd very much appreciate it. Wonderful, thank you so much. Archaeology work will go much faster with you and M Church's help. I would be honored to work alongside you. I'm pleased to hear that, my friend. Excuse me.
This is your next
We have to tell the others about the discovery. Go back to the school and speak with the headmaster. Oh my darn, but the headmaster doesn't kind of have a freaking part in any of this, does he? I mean, come on. He doesn't really have anything on the story. I guess he's really just there to start the main quest, isn't he? If you ran into the archaeologist on the Arctic island, yes, I remember when he used to live on Berg. He left years ago to explore distant lands. I'm glad to hear he is doing well and helping you explore the exciting new island. You should build a small expansion of the school there to study the Arctic environment. Knowledge is gained by exploring the unknown. Please tell Valka the good news and ask her if she thinks we should devote some of the clan's resources to build a new expansion of the school. Okay. I will tell Valka. Valkyrie. A new island sounds like an amazing opportunity to find new dragons. Of course, we should expand the school. Building stones. Take these building supplies to deliver them to Gover. He should be in charge of constructing the buildings. Alright. For expanding the school, this is right up my alley. I've gotten so many ideas. I hardly know where to start. We're going to need more building supplies than that. Tell you what, lass. You'll take those building supplies and fly to the Arctic, and I'll load up stoke ahead with me more supplies. And then we'll meet you there. Once we land, you can give me the building supplies. Let's get going. I can hardly wait. Neither can I, my friend. Neither can I. Thanks, Les. Don't worry. The dorms will be built faster than you can say milk stew. Well, maybe not that fast. Okay, whatever. Bad joke.
My friends and I could use your help with this.
Okay. Wait, how far am I supposed to fly above the camp? I hope this works. My dragon's incapable of flying, but it can fly by itself. Great. Isn't the views great up there? Maps are drawn with aerial view. Being up in the air on a dragon is the best way to determine the shape of the land and the relative location of landmarks. Great work.
Are you ready for
Open your
next
inventory
task?
and view the map. Oh. We only have one piece right now, but we'll keep exploring the glue more pieces together until the map is complete.
Alright.
Let's keep following the shore to the other side of the island. The huge Viking statue over there is a perfect landmark. Fly over to the statue. We can survey the area around it. Okay. Over there. Oh, frick, I forgot his name. I'm sure they'll say it later. This Viking looks like he's been through a few things, don't you agree? I can land in his mouth. It's creepy. Okay. I may not be able to use you for this. Landmarks are recognizable natural or man-made features used for navigation. They stand out from the environments and are usually visible from long distances. For example, this Viking statue and the glacier near camp are both large and uncuey objects that are easy to spot from a distance. We should definitely include them in our map. Is that a Viking? A hut on that cliff? It looks like there's a cabbage patch too, but it doesn't look like anyone's home right now. Well, we can check it out after we're done mapping the island. The second part of the map turned out great. Take a glance in your inventory. Okay. Why does this look weird to me? There are many types of maps, but the map we're making it is called a physical map. Instead of marking roads or villages, we're drawing out physical features of the island, like bodies of water, landmass, and landmarks. There must be a quick way to the map. Oh, it's up the other side of the island. I know, we can probably map out the rest of the island by flying up higher. How are you feeling, Bray? Are you feeling brave, Mary Church? Let's fly high above the center of the island and look down. Wait, where does it want me to go? Isn't the view spectacular? Only the most skilled dragon flyers can enjoy these sights. I hate to disagree with you on that. Come back to me. Okay. It doesn't sound like a dragon. Okay. It doesn't matter. Hold on, take a look at the complete map in your backpack.
Good job.
Looks good. Now that we've made a map out in the entire island, we should give it a name. How about Icestorm Island? Welcome to Icestorm Island, the iciest rock in the Arctic Sea.
Come check this out.
Did you know something odd on the way back to the camp? I thought I spotted something interesting. Will you fly back up to the hill above the camp and look for anything out of the ordinary? Yeah. So we get to see the speed stinger now. Oh, and we can see the baby speed stinger. He's so cute. Here we go. Those are some large footprints. I wonder what sort of dragon could have made these footprints. And there are more footprints on the other side of the hill. Shit. I don't see any footprints here, though. Dang it! I gotta get it to the. I gave this dragon XP. Shoo. Church sniffs the air uneasily. Fruits lead up further into the woods. A pack of speed stingers. I don't look happy with you in church. And your stingers are back down. Wait, how's the submission timer? I'm confused. Hiccup needs to know about the dangerous speed stinger. Stingers are in the Arctic. That's amazing. I've encountered speed stingers before. Their stings can cause temporary paralysis that can take hours to wear off. We'll have to be more careful when we go back up to study the pack. Now that you have an experience with speed stingers, you can get up real close to and observe them. It's the perfect opportunity to expand our knowledge of these dragons. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with this. These flightless dragons like to build their nests in caves. They can't produce fire to protect themselves from the cold, so they huddle together in the shelter of the cave to keep warm. Speed stingers are incredibly protective of their territory. They definitely aren't the friendliest dragons in the world. Don't make any sudden movements, Mary Church. They'll think that you're a threat. Maybe we should back away from it for a bit to study their diet. I wonder if they eat fish like other dragons. See if you can find them. Stingers need a lot of food to provide energy of their powerful leg muscles. Speed stingers probably hunt other types of Arctic wildlife for food. There are many different species living here, which contributes to an ecosystem level of biodiversity. Biodiversity is a measure of the variety of organisms present in different ecosystems. There are other organisms that share this habit with the speed stingers. Let's see if we can spot signs of wildlife living here. Those footprints are in the snow over there. Don't look like they belong to a dragon. Would you take a closer look? Oh, that's a rabbit. I remember this. Hey, Easter is right around the corner, though. They look like rabbit footprints. Arctic areas must live here among the trees. That's a good sign, and an ecosystem level of biodiversity is a good encounter of its health. For example, imagine if all these trees were cut down. We see biodiversity go down because of the destruction of these species' habitat. We need to protect all the wildlife living on this island, including the speed stingers. The best way we can do that best way to do that is to learn as much as we can about them. Let's go back to the speed stinger nest and learn more about them. But wouldn't they see us though? Stingers always live in packs. Their leader is called the lead speed stinger. Without a pack leader, they struggle to work as a team. This social structure is very important to the survival of their species. Oh, it's following me. Is this a game of tag? That was some impressive field work, Mary Church. I know that your handler. Let's go do the mildew one, I guess. Because I'm supposing, yeah, these don't end. I want to do the mildew. Hello there, friend. I hate to alarm you, but there are dark shapes swimming towards us in the water. In my experience, that's the sign of dangerous dragon. That's right, you can train dragons. Forgive me, and a lifetime of habit is hard to break. Can you fly your dragon out to the water and see if you convince the dragon that we aren't its prey? Probably isn't a dragon. Yeah, I didn't think so. These animals aren't going to harm us. They look like they're charming creatures. It's a work of time, but that reminds me. Our dragons can protect us if we get into trouble. But the Argler hasn't trained a dragon. He must feel really nervous when he's exploring new islands. I wonder if we can help him see danger before it gets close. Wait, I know just what will help him out. Heather and I have been working on a new prototype back at school, and I'm sure it would help him spot friend or foe from afar. Can you go back to the school and ask Heather if she made the concave and convex lenses of the telescope? Thanks, pal. Okay. Jacob and I put our heads together to put work in telescope. We've called it everything we've learned so far, and I think this one is our best yet. You should give it to the telescope, back to the archaeologist. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know. Oh no. Oh no. Happy dragon. Telling me that this device will let me see further? It's amazing. I've run across so many new marvels in my travels, and this is one of the greatest yet. Can you show me how it works? Click on the telescope and look through the lens. I hope you can put the telescope to good use. You've been a great help to us in the Icestorm Island. I wanted to return the favor. I hope we can keep working together and uncover the secrets of the lost land. No problem, my dude. No problem, my friends. Now we're gonna go finish Hiccup's missions. Mildew. There's 1,000 of them, though.
Hey, got a moment to talk?
Why is it such a bluey sky compared to the white one? Wait, oh, it's a baby speed stinger. It looks like it's stuck under the mounds of snow. If I can't get itself out.
My friends and I could use your help with
Most
this.
avalanches occur within 24 hours after 12 or more inches of fresh snow has fallen. It can reach speeds of up to 80 miles per hour when falling down the mountain. This dragon is lucky to even be alive. I think Dragonfire could get the baby speed stinger out of this mess, as well as the fireball would destroy the remains of the avalanche and set the baby dragon free. The swinger is now safe, but it won't be safe without the support of its pack. It needs to be back to the cave. Click on the dragon lead. Back to the cave. She's just dancing. Speedsters are chasing you out to the cave. They must know that you're help. Heroes aren't chasing you out of the cave. They must know that you're help. I will go to another place. That's amazing news.
Lucas and I both appreciate it.
We've never been able to get close to speed stingers before, since they are so aggressive and territorial. Your kind act must have changed the speed stingers' minds about you. I wonder if you can use your connection to even train the speed stingers in the future. Great job, Mary Church. First off, you have gotten in a connection with the speed stinger on Dragon's Edge in the first series.
Your split comes off today. Nurse Meatloaf, if you would do the honors, please. Yeah, you see, no more pain. Wow, you sure had a lot of energy stored up, didn't you? Oh.
Technically, you're wrong. Talk to Gobert. I'm guessing, is Astrid here for missions? Yeah. I feel like Hiccup's gonna keep going though, so I'm gonna keep doing it for whatever long I need to do this for. Oh, we still need to discover the cavern, don't we? Still got a lot to do. Hello, last beard of Thor, you look terrible. You're shivering like a wee wet yak in winter. Oh, it's no wonder you're in the middle of a blizzard. In those flimsy clothes, you need to head back to Brook right away. Get out of the harsh climate for a while. I'll help you there. I'm doing just fine. I'm chill. I love it.
Excellent.
You can always hug M-Church if you really need heat. But you need to something a bit more permanent if you want to go back to Icestorm Island. If you aren't careful, you can easily get frostbite or hypothermia. Frostbite is a skin injury prolonged exposure to cold weather. It usually occurs of the nose, fingers, and toes. You can always get hypothermia, which is a condition of having low body temperature caused by exposure to cold temperatures. What you need is a thick thermal clothing to keep yourself protected. Astrid should have Arctic appropriate clothing for you to wear. Thermal clothing, yes. Hiccup had me looking for a couple of sets as soon as we started settling in Icestorm Island. Here you go. Put them on and come find me so I can take a look. Open your journal and switch it. Yeah, I know. Dude, I want to switch my thing first. Yeah. There we go. The more... That's more like it, Les. With another personal body temperature drops well below the usual 90.6 degrees Fahrenheit, and their body can't work properly. It can be quite dangerous. You need to bundle up here and protect yourself from the cold at this island. We aren't at the island, at that island. Grammar, please. Now you should be able to explore any part of the Icestorm Island while staying hypothermia and frostbite free. Okay. Oh, let me guess, Hiccup. Let me guess, you got another mission for me.
Can you sort it out for me?
Okay. I want to do everyone else, but he always has something more for you to do.
That's interesting.
That has to be a way up. My curiosity is killing me.
Okay, this idea is a little out there, but just...
Okay, I have a
follow me
weird
up,
idea,
yeah?
but hear me out. Speed stingers have sharp claws and very powerful legs. I watch them running up and down snow slopes with ease. If we could gain their trust, maybe we could ride up the steps, slope and back on the back of a speed stinger. I know it sounds insane, but if I can gain the trust of the night fear by offering it fish, maybe you can do the same with a speed stinger. Let's catch a nice big Arctic cod, whatever, to give me the pack. Okay, I am too lazy and I will buy one because the Arctic cod is basically the equivalent of trying to get a salmon. I think we've all been there with those. And don't be worried about my gems. Soon I'll be making a video on how to get a lot, and trust me, it works. And I'll put the link of the video of how I found it. I did catch an Arctic cod. I bought it in the market. Is that not enough? I thought it was. So now I was actually going to catch it. So if I just do that. Oh my god, this is just a luck. Please don't. Don't be the equivalent of a salmon. Please. Yay. Oh, they love this fish. Take the fish to the swinger nest. Okay. I know you can actually change the color of the speed stinger or of the dragon if you go into your avatar, so look at that. Nice, you saved the tiny speed stinger. That was a trap in the snow. The pack already trusts you enough that they won't chase you away. Now we just have to convince them to trust us a little bit more.
You can do it.
Nice work. I think they trust you more than ever. Now comes the tricky part. You have to climb onto the speed stinger's back. Click on the speed stinger and mount it.
Most
That's incredible.
impressive.
I've always known you'd be able to be a great dragon trainer. You're amazing.
All right.
Okay.
What's next?
My hypothesis must be correct. It is. Ooh. I really need to get Speed Stinger, but I got Dramillion instead, and 2 flight suits, and a Screaming Death and a couple of stables.
So, are you ready for your next task?
Ah, come on! Don't do that to me.
Keep it going.
Perfect. This is blah, blah, blah. No,
Alright.
I'm gonna go through this work to get my Speed Stinger. I'm gonna move my Speed Stinger in. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yes, I do try to beat the system. Oh, that's a Screaming Death! I look like a fool. No. The treasure chest, what a great find. I wonder if the archaeologists would know anything about it. My Dramillion is leveled up. Oh my god. Let's go level her up. There it is, Screaming Death. I really want a blue. I always do it turquoise blue, but oh well. COD, please fix this red. Like, just please. I want my dragon to match. I have to file a complaint to them. No, I'm just joking. I don't. Okay, it just does that when it goes up. Okay, I was looking at the neck. Oh, let me guess.
You're doing
Oh my god, for the first time it isn't on Icestorm Island. This is probably because the archaeologist has a quest for me. Yes, he does. Oh, I need to level up my barf and belch. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, we need to... No. I got my Speed Stinger, that's for sure. Okay. fix it? Or do I need to fly? I've come across an amazing thing many times in my travels. Geothermal energies, a heat from the earth. Geothermal energies generate underground, but rises to the earth's surface in the form of hot springs, geysers, and volcanoes. Geothermal energy is renewable energy because it's generated constantly from inside of Earth's core. Humans have used thermal energy for warmth since ancient times. Isn't that fascinating? Excellent work, my friend. The chest should be easy to open now. Let's see what secrets it holds. Bird. A stone tablet. That's fascinating. It looks ancient. Come back to the camp. Okay. Only have to teleport. Very well done, my friend. Studying the artifact will hopefully lead us further discoveries. Perhaps it will even help us unravel the mystery of the broken metropolis and help the people who created it. Maybe not. I don't know. What do you think it could be? Have you ever seen a cliff of these birds anywhere on the island? Fly around and find a location shown on the tablet. It might lead to some answers. I was clicking on tasteless. Of course, the birds are tablets of puffin, and this is a cliff depicted on the tablet. I'm sorry. This must be a spot. Archaeologists are wary of where they dig. We can't just dig wherever we want. Ask the fellow that lives in the hut if we can dig near his house. We don't want to be rude. Ah, it's you and your pet lizard again. What do you want from me this time? You want to dig near my hut? Bah! I've had nothing to do with your shenanigans, unless you could do me a favor. My sheep fungus is homesick for birth. He misses the weather of course, but he misses his berries the most. Bring him back some wild berries. Okay, not too hard. It's doable. That will do, I suppose. Right back and get me the berries. I hate to see fungus down in his dumps. Right, the sheep, they all look depressed. Except for the one that stuck his tongue out and had to chain your dragon 3. Good, this will make his day. Dig all you want, Dragon Treasure. I keep my word even if I don't like to. Click on the dirt. Okay, yeah, I got the rule game. What is that? I didn't know that there was treasure buried on the island. Well, you got what you came for. Get off my property and scuttle back to your camp. I have no things to do today. I got things to do today. This might be what Dark Souls was want to do. My goodness, this looks like it might be a good fit in metamorphology. Take a look yourself and go over to my table and click on what the fuck is this? They worship them, I see. It's a religion. It looks like an ancient Viking who came to this island, lived in peace with dragons. That's fascinating. This is amazing discovery, Mary Church. We are one step closer to solving the mystery behind the mythology. That looks like a glacier. Let's overhead to the glacier. Must be the next hidden chest. Are we going to? Okay. Thank you for song. I'm fairly familiar with the glaciers. When enough snow piles up, the weight of the snow on the tops that starts to compress the snow on the bottom, and turns the snow into dense ice, forming a glacier. This ice is compressed. That is pushed all the air out, changing how the ice scatters. Light scatters light. This causes the glacier to appear blue. When a chunk of ice breaks off the glacier and falls into the water, it's called an iceberg. Explorers have watched out for icebergs while sailing Arctic seas. Of my apologies, sometimes I talk too much. Yeah, we know that. I can see that. Melt the snow down with the fast digging out of your hands. Would you mind asking him church to shoot the fireball? Of course. Amazing. I don't understand how you do it, but your skill at dragons is certainly impressive. But the treasure chest is empty. Someone has beaten us to it. Maybe look around one more time. We could have missed something. Yeah, we did. Sheepwool, what is it doing out here on the glacier? That's the only sheep on the island belongs to Mildew. Oh, I'm afraid what this means. He has it. Well, I'm sure if you ask him very nicely, he'll give it to you. Of course. Well, I'm gonna end it here, everyone. See you guys in the next one.